So here we have the packaging, very shiny. If I can get it all in, it's quite a big package. I don't have much of a background to go with. And then we will slip the case off and put that to one side. And then, yeah, apologies for the glare. There he is. Quite a good looking face. Obviously this is based off the cartoon itself. Lots of accessories and stuff. So I will open him up and then we can inspect him. So let's bring him back in. So we've removed the outer packaging. Let's have him in. So he comes in the cardboard sleeve. Let's put that out of the way. Apologies, this is my first time working like this. So there he is. And then the undercase, which has Tally Hawk and some spare arms. So we've finally got him out, so let's get into the nitty. So this is Tally Hawk. This is the kind of sitting down version with the wings folded. Let's see. Okay, doesn't seem to. Okay, they're pegged in, so I would imagine, or maybe they're stuck. Maybe it's a non-moving one except for the two legs. As you can see, they move there. But mine seems to be quite stiff. It does look like, as you can see, there are joins, but I'm not going to force anything. Okay, there is a little bit of movement in there, as you can see. So you can have the legs back and the legs forwards, just need a bit of freeing up. Yeah, and I say, and as you can see from the wing, you can see there's a little clip there, but not too bad on the face. Let's get it in. Come on, focus. There we go. Quite a good looking face from Tally Hawk. Quite a nice companion piece. I don't know how well he will sit on Quicksilver's arm, but we shall see. So, then besides that version, you have the open wing version. So I assume the wings aren't removable. Fix them there. Again, the legs, look, yeah, they move. There you got the two hinges, so the hip joint technically, and then at the no, that is a little stiff. Oh, you can turn his head left and right there. And yeah, wings, nice kind of plastic, bendy plastic, quite sturdy low. Then we come through the main figure himself. Let's put his arms down. So doesn't look too bad in comparison to the cartoon. There you go, get his face in there. I did notice I had one little mark, as you will see. If I can get my thumb away, you'll see there's a little bit of molding, kind of bubble, whatever it is, or a mark. But to be honest, I don't really care. This is going to be a figurehead. I'm not going to collect the wave, and then we'll have a look round the figure, sorry, further away. Keep it, and obviously, I think quite good. I mean, I like this. I mean, as I said, I'm not a big fan of the vac metal, and if you vac metal this figure, like the new versions, when you start moving stuff around and posing them, you're going to start to wear off. So let's see. So okay, so the hips can go in and out, so he can move his legs like he's dancing. Then okay, so it can bend, but it seems okay, right. So one of mine bends really well like that, and then obviously you have the foot swivel there, but this one, oh no, there we go. Oh, that's quite good. From Super 7, that it does all move. It's just obviously needed a little bit of love. Obviously he has a, does he have a bit of a hip? Okay, so you can move from side to side. You'll see there's a little bit of plastic coming away there, needs a little bit tidy up. Okay, so his then hip can move like that. His head is quite loose, I must admit. Quite surprised. Let's get in. Apologies, it keeps going out of focus. Then the arms, they can do a 360 and then up like that. Yeah, and we've got the, don't know if mine's already popping out from it yet. Okay, so then we've got the bicep twist. So then you can do a curl there with his arm. And then the hands, It's the normal articulation. Yeah, I'm surprised that is really, really loose. That's hopefully that's just a minor thing. Obviously, yeah, quite stiff on the hand again. The bicep on this. Hopefully I don't break it. It's twisting there. Apologies, it's my first kind of review dealing with this. It's not easy. And then he's got his little communicator. So not too bad. So how? Yes. Okay, so his head comes off quite quickly. Okay, so that joint is just stiff, so that will probably need a bit of freeing up. So Lenny has his mask. And like that, yeah, look at, oh yeah, like a bobblehead. Okay, so that's the first thing with Super 7, but I'm sure I can tighten that up. If you've seen there, it's probably just a, let's put, then obviously we have his wing arms, so we shall easily remove them. Well, if anything, it's easy removable. It's a bit of a difference from Necker's version. So one arm there. Sorry, I'm left-handed, so we will do it that way. There we go, his wings of steel. Obviously you get the normal hands, you have a closed hand which is flesh coloured. That'll come into focus. There we go. You get the judo Austin Powers chop hand. Anybody who's watched Austin Powers will get that reference. And then an open hand. So I think I'm going to put the open hand on his wing. Let's give me 5. God, that head. And then the same is for the hand. So he's got a closed hand or grabbing hand, judo chop slap hand, and then another. And then there he is, Mr. Bobblehead himself. You also get 2 of these effects, so I believe they, okay, I thought they went on there, but obviously not. Okay, so they clip in here. So if anybody knows in the show, I think that's how they kind of propelled themselves a little bit as they were coming out the cockpits. So looks a bit like he's got 2 skis stuck in the back of him. Yeah, that's a bit rubbish for display. They can come off and they will go in a box. So let's see. Obviously, I know Ramen Toys has a magnetic connection, but okay, let's also swap his arms back. So you see me do this in camera. So quite easy, I must admit, as figures go. Yeah, it's the other one. All right, let's try and do them in, and I must say it pops out quite easy, whether that's a good thing. And then let's get Tally Hawk. Okay, so Tally Hawk is meant to sit on his arm like that. And as I've just shown, if I can get Tally Hawk, yeah, Tally Hawk took a dive and doesn't really sit. So the Ramen Toys, obviously they did a good thing, they magnetised it, and I'll give them that. Probably could have been, let's see if I can get, okay, there we go. So yeah, careful with the posing, obviously you need to sort out the guy's head. And yeah, so quite a, I must admit you could get quite a lot, like 2 Tally Hawks, alternate wings, alternate heads, 2 blast effects, which are a bit pointless in my eyes, and then all the extra hands. Let's put his proper head back on. There we go. And yeah, so that is my Quicksilver Super 7 review. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and you've got some out. Apologies if it's a bit bad. It's my first review behind the camera, so I've done my best. Otherwise, I'm Super7 Toys, and I'll see you in the next one.